Hello guys, welcome back to Asphalt Apocalypse. In today's video I will be telling you guys about cheap multiplayer cars which compete with kings in Asphalt 9. Before beginning I would like to say that this video idea is from the popular Asphalt YouTuber Ars Cheese God. I hope you guys will like the video, and if you do please make sure to like, and if you find this video helpful or interesting even a little bit, make sure to subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me. The first car in my list is the Dodge Viper ACR from Class C. The ACR is a mid-range Class C vehicle with okay top speed, decent acceleration, good handling and drifting, and good nitro duration. You can easily get this car from C-Class Cup, which occurs every week, and also when you reach garage level 7. Even though its top speed is low, the good handling, drifting and nitro duration with decent acceleration makes this car a king competitor. This car requires 103 blueprints and 2.5 million credits to fully max out. Even though it seems a lot, it's pretty damn worth it. The next car in my list is the Acura 2017 NSX. Even though this car's handling and drifting aren't that great, but its great acceleration, decent nitro efficiency and good top speed makes this car very useful in multiplayer. You can get the blueprints of this car from multiplayer milestone rewards and also from garage level 9. In terms of requirements, this car is the same as the Viper ACR, as it requires 103 blueprints and 2.5 million credits to fully max out. Next up we have none other than the most spammed car in the game, the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. I don't think that I need to explain anything about this car, but talking about the stats. This car's nitro duration and handling are outstanding. Acceleration is okay. Top speed is not great but not that bad either, and it's TD friendly as well, making it the most used multiplayer car in the game. You can get the blueprints of this car in garage level 13 and also from frequent car hunts. It takes 105 blueprints and 3.1 million credits to fully max out. The next car on the list is basically an upgraded version of the Corvette Grand Sport. It's the Aston Martin Vantage GT12. Everything is better in this car compared to the Grand Sport, though it's much harder to unlock, start up and upgrade. You can get the blueprints of this car from its car hunt, which according to me has one of the best drop rates, and also from garage level 14. It takes 162 blueprints and 12.3 million credits to fully max out this car. The fifth car in the list is the second most spammed car in the game, and it's the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider. This car is one of the best cars in the game in terms multiplayer performance. Talking about statistics, it has a top speed with nitro of 358 km/h, which is, along with its great nitro duration, acceleration, handling, drifting, is one of the best combinations in the game. Earlier it was hard to unlock this car, but now you can get the blueprints of this car from its Starway event and also from garage level 16. This car requires 162 blueprints and 12.3 million credits to fully max out this car. Next up we have the VLF Force 1V10. This car is also one of the best free cars in the game, as you can get this car free from its weekly car hunt event and can easily unlock and start up and max it out. Talking about its stats, its top speed is almost the same as most of the other cars of Class A, has good acceleration, decent handling and good nitro duration. It requires 132 blueprints and 7.5 million credits to fully max out. Next up we have another Starway car, it's the Peugeot Onyx. Talking about the stats, the top speed and handling of this car is really great, acceleration is okayish, handling and drifting is really good as well. As already mentioned, it's a Starway car, so you can get the blueprints of this car from the Starway event. This car requires 250 blueprints and 32.2 million credits to fully max out. Even though this sounds a lot, but this really worth it. The next car in the list is the ex-king of Class A, it's the Pagani Huayra BC. This car is one of the few cars in the list which are a bit hard to unlock and start up, but still it's a pretty good competitor for the present kings. Talking about the stats, the top speed is good but not as good as the present kings, but it's still competitive. Nitro duration is one of the most longest in the entire game. Handling and drifting is decent, and acceleration is okayish. You can get the blueprints of this car in garage level 17. It also comes in various season packs, for example burst of speed, etc, etc. This is one of the cars where you have to spend at least some tokens to unlock and start up, but it's worth it for sure, as I unlocked and 4-star this car within a year. This car requires 183 blueprints and 11.9 million credits to fully max out. The ninth car in the list is the Trion Nemesis. This car, like the VLF Force, is a free car which has a weekly car hunt from where you can easily unlock and start up this car. Talking about the statistics of this car, the top speed of this car is one of the best in the entire game. Handling and drifting of this car is outstanding as it can do floaty and punch drifts. Acceleration is okayish and nitro efficiency is bad, but it's powerful enough. One of the most important part of driving this car is nitro management, which once you master you can beat most of the S-Class kings. This car requires 200 blueprints and 14.1 million credits to fully max out. The 10th and final car in my list is the McLaren Speedtail, which also is a Starway event car. Being a Starway car, you can easily unlock and start up this car. Talking about stats of this car, the Speedtail's top speed is really good. Acceleration and nitro efficiency is decent. Handling and drifting is good as it can do floaties and punch drifts just like the Trion Nemesis. This car requires 200 blueprints and 42.4 million credits to fully max out, even though this sounds a lot, but after all it's a high-end Class S vehicle.
Don't involve money that I don't accept.